Hello, Mark Crossfield here. More questions coming at you. Ask Golf Guru app. We are talking here. Neil has a question about kind of low point and then hitting on the way up, or hitting on the way left as you hit on the way up. I think this one's an interesting one. Let's get stuck in. So Neil says, Mark, will teeing up with a driver off the inside of your left heel potentially create an out to in shot as you have passed the lowest point in the downswing, i.e. the centre of your body, and will be swinging on an out to in plane at your left heel? Neil, good question, Neil. If you kind of think very black and white, yes, you're right. So what Neil's saying, if you, I haven't got my hoop with me here, but if you imagine there's a hoop here, and I tilt it on its side so it's kind of here. Once you get to the lowest point of that hoop, past that you would starting to be passing left. Left of what? You'll be parting left. So the club will be moving left of the lowest point, but that doesn't have to mean it's passing left of the target line. You could still have a path out to in and in to out, or sorry, I did that the wrong way down, out to in and in to out. And this is one I find actually lots of people get this confused with the modern ideas with club path, which are great and really, I think, helping the game of golf, and coaches. I've heard coaches and pros get this a little bit confused. Lowest point, so let's pretend lowest point is the apex of your circle, your imaginary hoop here. And then anything past that is passing left. Now, if low point is pointing 10 degrees right, so before the ball, then when I get to the ball, I am passing left of that 10 degrees, but I'm only passing 5 degrees left of it. I'm still 5 degrees into out, hitting on the way up past lowest point. So lowest point means, or hitting on the way up from lowest point means you are swinging left of lowest point, but lowest point can point 5, 10, 15, whatever, 2 degrees left or right. So all that happens if you are hitting the ball on the way up, to catch the ball on your square or straight path, let's pretend you want to hit a dead straight shot, you would need lowest point pointing right, an element of degrees, subject to how far forward you hit on the way up, to get path travelling straight. Now, for lots of people, this video is going to be a little bit confusing. Anyone who's seen me use the hoop and that before, these kind of things would start to make sense. Maybe search a few videos on club path that I've done and other people done where they're using a hoop to try and explain this. So in theory, yes, your statement is correct. In practice, it doesn't need to be that way. It's a very kind of black and white way of thinking about it. But if you are able to swing direction 0, means hoop point 0, so it points parallel to your target line. If you hit the ball on the way up, yes, you'll be passing left of parallel, which means out to in. And yes, that could call hooks, and it could cause fades, and it could call pulls, it can call all manner of shots subject to where the face is in relationship to that path. But if you just tilt your hip, your swing path, which is the hoop, your swing direction, sorry, which is the hoop, to the right, 8 degrees, when you get past that 8 degrees, you start moving left of that 8 degrees, you're still right of 0, because you're 8 degrees with your swing direction. There you go. That's the end of that video, and you're probably all going, what's he saying? I haven't got a clue what he said. If you're not quite sure what that one means, it's a bit different, that one. It's a little bit more for people maybe, so certainly Neil, who understands a little bit more of low points and what have you, and hitting ups and downs. If you don't, get out and research it. It's really good information to understand. Neil is understanding it, and he's right in his statement. I just don't think he'll be right in practice, because getting your swing direction on purpose at 0 is a skill. If you can do that, then you'd easily be able to tilt it right and left, subject to what shot you want to actually hit. Thank you for the great question. Hope that answers your question. I hope it confuses a few of you enough to go out and research a bit more. Thanks for watching. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also, thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show. Get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.